Hi, welcome to Statistics. My name is Rachel Webb. Our course is broken out into 3 pieces. The first piece is descriptive statistics, and we're going to describe samples both numerically and graphically. This will be actually somewhat review for a lot of people, and the course might seem easy at first. We are going to switch gears pretty rapidly into probability theory, and that might be new material. Most likely this will be new material for a lot of people and can be a little bit more difficult. It's the math behind chance. With those 2 topics, then we move into inferential statistics, and that's the interesting stuff. That's where we infer something from the sample back to our population, and where we can actually look at whether our results were significant or not. So that's our plan. It's a very fast-paced course. I know we're shoving a lot of material into a very short term. So I've put together a video on some tips for passing statistics. So why study statistics? Most of you are here because it's required. Hopefully we can change your mind a little bit. Do you have insurance? Have you ever been to the doctor? Do you watch the weather? Have you ever gambled? Have you ever voted? Notice a margin of error? Do you watch sports? Do you own stocks or investments or wish to? Have you ever filled out a survey? Do you use social media? I know you've taken a test. Do you recognize these brands? Then you have used statistics. A distraction-free studying place is going to be really important. When you're interrupted with complex problems, that can be confusing and hard to get back into place. When you have screens open, social media, phones are ringing, all of that's going to help distract you. Now, distraction-free is different. I work really well in a busy coffee shop with some headphones on, but you might need a quiet space. Some work best in the morning, some at night. Find the time and place that works for you. Taking notes is going to be crucial in this class. Now, you may not be comfortable taking notes, but there's different styles you may not have explored. Are you an artist? Have you tried sketch notes? Cornell notes, those are really great at keeping you organized. There's so many different techniques you might not even know about. Here's a video you can explore more. Taking notes is going to help you take important information, synthesize it, and recall it for quizzes and exams. You also get a page of notes for your exams. That page of notes is going to be crucial for passing that exam. Use color. Highlight section headers, draw lines for section breaks, switch pin colors for new topics. Help you organize that page of notes and so you can do really well in your exam. And I can't stress enough that you need to practice with this class. Design your notes in a way you can use them later to quiz yourself. Leave space on the page, for example. Cover that work. See if you can answer it without looking. Make your own study guide. Quiz yourself. Can you copy a problem, close your notebook, explain how it's solved without any help? If you can't, without your notes, then you know what you need to work on. Mix it up. In class, we'll go through topics in order from start to finish. And on a test, they're going to be all mixed up. Try using 80-20 rule, where 80% of your time practicing new material and 20% is practicing material from previous topics. Get organized. Date everything. Keep it in order from the first day of class. A 3-ring binder works great. Insert worksheets, handouts, and notes in a linear fashion. Correct your work. As you get work back, go back through it, see what you did wrong, and actually correct it and write out the process that you'd use. Form a study group. Now, study groups can be really annoying if people don't show up prepared. So plan it out ahead of time. There's many tools to think about and give people tasks to make a good study group. Utilize office hours. If you're stuck on a problem, write the problem down or bring your laptop in with the question open. If you're lost on a topic, write down where you're stuck and have your notes ready. If you don't even know what to ask, just say so and we can make a plan to get you back on track. We have free tutoring here at PSU. The Learning Center is on the 2nd floor of the library. Check their website for their schedule before you come down. They do change weekly. The online tutoring starts the 2nd week of class. Reading the textbook will be a little different. You're going to go through Realize It. It will be delivered in small pieces along with lecture videos, and almost pretend like you're in class. This was your lecture and you're taking notes. You're going to use those notes to then complete your homework problems. You may be used to going straight to homework problems and then trying to hunt and peck back through the material to find the answer just to that one problem. This system is not going to work well for that. Use those notes to complete the homework problems by writing out examples and how you solved those particular examples in your notes, step by step. And then ask questions if you're stuck. Make a list of questions, bring them to the tutor, bring them to my office hours, post them to the discussion board. Going to college may feel overwhelming. I know you're busy and life can throw you all sorts of distractions. This course is going to be really important to do a little bit every day. Every day. If you try to cram it all in a weekend, it's going to be really difficult to retain the information. The more consistently you practice and evaluate yourself, the more you are already preparing for your tests. Practice, practice, more practice. That's how you get good at this subject. And you can do this.